Hello and welcome to the monthly vlog day of 2017 of November. And for those of you new to this, this is basically where I input my thoughts on the PS Plus games coming out for this month that are free, and just in general what basically occurred last month that I think I'd like to talk about. Let's get this started. So the first game on the PS4 that's going to be free is Worms Battleground. And for those of you who don't know what that is, basically it's been a long-running series of just worms killing each other with crazy, stupid weapons. So basically some weapons would be your basic rocket launcher, to something to a holy hand grenade that you could throw at your opponent that causes a giant explosion going, hallelujah. Kind of anticlimactic, but still pretty big explosion. And you can also use sheeps as weapons, and this one, they've added, like, I guess 10 new weapons from the previous game, and I think it might be the latest one. I could be wrong. There might be other worms, because I think this game's been around for a while. But yeah, this is the latest one. There's been 10 new weapons, so yeah, something fun for you and your friends, because this is a couch co-op game. And I think you can also play online if you can. I don't know. And I believe also you can customize your team. I could be wrong in that, because I know one of the worms you could do that where you can customize your team with which type of worm. Like there's the basic worm, all around it. There's a tiny worm who dies very quickly but has high mobility. Then you got this like giant slug worm who takes a lot of it but deals a lot of damage but is slow as hell. Then you got like a scientist, which is sort of all around but slightly less, but is able to heal those worms around and has a giant freaking brain because, you know, scientist. And yeah, it's a fun game if you could definitely get friends, and I believe you, though on PC you could get like custom mods just like that. Oops. But yeah, it's still a fun game even if it's on console, because hell, matches never go the same way as the last match. So yeah, it has tons of replayability just because it's ridiculous. And there's sort of a story mode, I think. I'm not sure if there really is. I think it's just like a, hey, here's a set of missions, go, like challenges, I guess. But yeah, that's all I know about the Worms game, because the only Worm game I've played was Worms Armageddon, so this will be fun if I could get my friends over and then record that, show you guys how they bully me very badly. So yeah, that is the first one on PS4. So the next game for the PS4 is Bound, which the people who made this is Santa Monica, and they've been the ones who made probably the most artsy video games, I think, because they were the people who made Flower, Journey, which I've recorded, or streamed anyways. There's a lot, it's an old series, so yeah, if you can find that, it's over on YouTube because I don't have it with me. And I don't remember what the other game is, but they made a horror game for some reason, which is weird coming out of the studio. So yeah, as far as I know, they've only made 4 games. I don't know if there's a 5th, but as far as I know, the 5th would be Bound, which is basically, I guess you play as someone who's dancing around this like weird floating, I don't know, islands? Blocky building palace? I don't know. And it seems like from the trailer that I'm showing, there's something evil going around. So if it's gonna be anything like Journey, I'm just gonna need to figure this out all now, because they don't tell you anything. They're just a beautiful game, if anything is the best way to describe them all. Except for the horror one, I have no information on that one because I've never played it, nor have I watched anyone play it. So yeah. That is the second game on PS4. So the first game on the PS3 now is R-Type Dimensions, which honestly, these two games that are on the PS3 feel like they're like an arcade game of some sort. If anything, I think past this point it's gonna feel like more like they're arcade. But R-Type Dimensions is like a side-scroll. I know there's a genre type of this game. I don't know what it's called, at least right now. Basically, just you're forced to go just in one path and just shoot a bunch of stuff and don't get killed. And I guess there's a button you can set to like flip it to 3D instead of like this 2D flat screen. I'm not sure if that works. I think it's this aesthetic look that you can input for some reason. I don't know. Like that alone, I'm like, that's cool. Feels like it's an arcade game though. Not that it's bad or anything, but yeah. And it's a co-op game, so if you have someone, yeah, you could go fly around, ship them, destroy stuff. I don't know what's the story of it. As far as I know, you just go wander around, shoot stuff. As in that type of genre of game. I guess it would just be bullet hell, I think. I know there's a certain name for it, but the only thing that's coming to mind is bullet hell. So yeah, that's the first game on PS3. The next game on the PS3, which is honestly I wish I could get my Elgato to record on PS3 now more than ever. Because the next game is Ragdoll Kung Fu Fist of Plastic, which is, I don't know, what the fuck is this? I guess it's like your, how do I say this without being racist? Stereotypical Chinese characters? It's like the best, because it's just a bunch of characters that like all know Kung Fu and they're plastic, so they're like toys. And I guess the thing about this game is that you move each limb. So I don't know how bad that'd be. I feel like that might end up being like QWOP for anyone who knows that game. But yeah, it's just like a fighting game. And I'm not sure how many, I think it's a 4-player game. And I don't know if this is, I don't know if it's couch co-op online or couch co-op game or an online game. My god. It's not, I don't think you can do the two. But yeah, it just, the trailer makes it seem super silly. So yeah, it's just a game that I wish I could record to show you guys with my friends how stupid it'd be. But yeah, it's just one of those games I'm like, ooh, that'd be fun. So yeah, that'll be it for the PS3 now, so on to the Vita. Okay, so before I go on to the Vitas, they're giving one extra free PS4 game, and only one of the Vita games is going to be on PS4, so let me do those first. The first one is Dungeon Punks, which I feel like the aesthetic of this game is something similar to like, God, I just had the name of it. But it's like it has the aesthetic of like some old, MMO sort of thing. Dragon Quest? No, I don't think that's it. Fuck, I don't remember. If you remember the name and post it, that'd be great. But yeah, it seems like it's like one of those browser games you could find that's the aesthetic of that I'm getting out of this. While at the same time, I feel like it'd be like Dungeons and Dragons. While also being an arcade-esque game. And I don't know if this is co-op. Something in the trailer said I think was like drop in, drop out, or tag team co-op, I guess. I don't know how that works. But yeah. I mean, it's a cool looking game. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know. It's just an odd game that I can't really wrap my head around what to think about it. It's like, cool, looks nice, yes. Feel like you could probably find something similar online? Just something I feel, but I guess it might be really good, because I don't know, something about the trailer I feel like it's been around a while. So, yeah. Okay, so the next, which is the extra PS4 game, Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, which is mostly, it's really just for those who have the PlayStation VR, which I don't, so it's not like you record this. I'll probably just download just for the sake of later on. But I guess this Until Dawn is basically a spin-off of the original Until Dawn. It's just you're on a roller coaster because VR. Because I would go into technical things about the. Basically, it's just like a shooting gallery, but you're on a roller coaster. And I guess something about how its own sort of story, because it seems much different, but I guess you still go through the same areas as the original Until Dawn. Which is, again, it's just like a shooting gallery on a roller coaster. So yeah, if you have VR, have fun with that. Now that's free for this month. And yeah, those are the extra games for PS4 that you could buy for free if you have Plus, you know. Okay, and the last game on the PS Vita is going to be... this is a mouthful. Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse, Episode 1 and 2. I don't know if there's more than those. I would imagine, because typically these types of games, they usually release the whole package for us. I don't know why. It's not that I can complain, it's great and all. But, this is only PS Vita. Just to remind you, because the past few months, all the Vita games were cross-buy on PS4. So, from what I could tell from this trailer that I'm showing you, I guess it's basically a... Son of a bitch, the name popped in my head and I forget the genre name. Point and click game? Point and click adventure game? I don't... Name's not coming to me. But hopefully you understand what I'm talking about. Basically, you go through like a story and you have to solve puzzles by clicking somewhere, I keep saying that, somewhere on the screen to find like the required pieces you need to solve a puzzle and then move on to the next bit of the whole story. Typically, they're like interesting sources. I'm not a puzzle person, for him, let's just watch Q. But, yeah. I know that these games can be popular or at least super fun to watch, just see how the story unfolds. But yeah. It's like, I'm not sure what the story is about. I think something about the character is like a treasure hunt or something. I don't know. It's like, it seems interesting, but I'm like, I don't have a Vita, it's not like a recording on the Vita, as far as I know. But yeah. That's all the games coming out for free for PlayStation owners. But yeah, now on to some things I just find great that's occurred last month in October. So yeah. Okay, so since October's been great and I already recorded this part, it's just I talked way too much, so trying to figure out what I really just want to talk about quickly right now. I guess I'm getting to a point where I guess I'm because, my god, my channel's growing way too quickly, I'm like, I can't keep up, because I want to update all my channel art stuff to, I don't know, reflect with how big I'm growing, I guess. Because I've noticed more people are definitely watching my stuff, sort of, thanks to YouTube's analytics thing, but how much, I can't really tell still. But I do know things have at least been better with people watching, I guess. I'm doing something right. Or everyone's literally just watching my visual novel inspecting my analytics. That could be a thing. But, I find it interesting because I've been given some free games now. 2 of them I'm not going to talk about right now because I want to keep them a secret until I could get time around to recording them. And the other is Golf with Friends, which was given to me by Kental Fox because he wanted me to play that game with him and his friends. So that was fun, and that should be coming out next week on Monday? Or at least Tuesday, 1 to 2? I don't know. You'll see. Early next week. And then, if I can find a good tutorial, unless someone can link me to one, of an updated tutorial, teach me how to use Blender, that'd be great. Tell me in the comments. Because if there's things I'm going to drop on my series, or at least plans of my personal goals I want to do, that I'm going to have to drop, ship. And my non-Blender, because I really want to do it. Still gonna keep that, so I'm not forgotten it. don't have enough time in a day to do everything I want. And then fine. I'm doing too much, and I'm going to do another series because a certain someone basically asked if I could. Well, not exactly asked, but thought I would be good enough to do a certain series. So I'm just trying to do a few things to get that set up, and if things go well, it's either going to start this month or next month. So yeah, I think that's just October's out of this year. It's not my year of October, whatever. But if anything, it's strange how odd. Normally April's my good month, but it's strange to see how October's went well, despite tech problems I was having because I didn't upload 2 videos a day usually because I was doing Inktober and a bunch of other things I was doing, which had complications to making videos. So yeah, it's just interesting to see how, despite things going bad for me personally, it's good to see my channels doing just fine or better, anything. So I'm just like, well, I guess that at least outweighs my bad shit that's been going on. And then just to quickly go over one more thing before I end the video, because I'm going on too long as this. A lot of people seem to be asking me if I'm going to be doing the full playthrough of Camp Buddy, or at least they're asking me, or some people mostly, are asking me to do someone's route in that game. I don't want to guarantee it because the devs are still in development of that game, so anything could happen. And either way, I have a tendency of being forgotten by people, so by the time the game's fully developed, I won't be surprised if they forget about me. So yeah. But yeah, no guarantee that I'll be able to play the game. But it'd be great if I actually do get it, then that will just add to more games that's been given to me for free for some reason. I don't know why. But I thank you nonetheless for those people that's given to me. And yeah, that's about it before I go on too long. So if you guys enjoyed the video, click the like or over button if you want to see more the things I make, which is arts and video games. Click the subscribe and follow button to be notified. And then if you guys have anything to say, leave in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Comrades.